Welcome to Hero Villains. In your opinion, Bor versus Galactus. And this universe has witnessed countless battles between gods. Two gods, one from the dawn of mythology, one from the dawn of existence itself. On one side is the All-Father of the Asgardian gods, the first king to wield the hammer Mjolnir, the one who used thunder and fury to turn cosmic entities into ashes, Bor Burison. On the other side is the Devourer of Worlds, a cosmic entity who existed before the Big Bang, the one who has consumed countless planets and is an indispensable part of the life and death cycle of the Marvel Universe, Galactus. Bor carries within him the primordial power of the storm, the fury of a warrior god who has never known defeat. Galactus carries within him the power cosmic, the might of an entity who is the very embodiment of the balance between life and death. When the primal storm of Asgard confronts the eternal hunger of the universe, when the mythical hammer clashes with the power of creation, who will be the last one standing? From the moment he was born, he carried within him a power far beyond all imagined limits of his race. That power was so immense that it became a curse. Not a single creature in his universe could withstand even one attack from Bor. To understand Bor, you must forget the Thor you know. Forget Odin. Forget all the stories about the gallant and noble Asgardian gods. Bor Burison, son of Buri, the first god of Asgard, was a god belonging to a far more primordial and brutal era. He was not the protector of the 9 realms through wisdom and benevolence. He protected them through strength, through fury, and through a hammer that never forgave. In an era when the universe was still young and chaotic, ancient races, terrifying primordial creatures, and cosmic entities themselves were all threats. In that world, Bor was not just a king, he was a savior through destruction. He was the one who built Asgard from the ashes of a wild world. He was the one who crushed the frost giants and made them cower in the darkness of Jotunheim. He was the one who single-handedly faced creatures that even Odin later would be wary of. Bor's personality was uncompromising. He did not believe in negotiation. To him, the world had only 2 types, the weak and the strong, and the duty of the strong was to annihilate the weak before they could become a threat. It was that ruthlessness that allowed Asgard to survive and thrive in a universe teeming with forces that wanted to devour it. But Bor's greatest legacy was not Asgard, but the hammer Mjolnir. That is right! Before Thor wielded it, before Odin wielded it, Mjolnir belonged to Bor. It was forged from the first cosmic storm itself, containing the power of primordial thunder. A thunder that not only struck down enemies, but could also tear apart the fabric of space. In Bor's hands, Mjolnir was not a hero's weapon. It was an instrument of absolute punishment. He used it to slay countless enemies, from colossal monsters to ancient gods who dared challenge the power of Asgard. In history, Bor is often overshadowed by his son Odin and his grandson Thor, but there is one undeniable truth. Bor was far stronger than Odin at their respective peaks. Odin inherited the Odin Force from the very brothers who sacrificed themselves. But Bor was the embodiment of pure primordial power, the kind of power that did not need to be learned or accumulated. It was instinct, it was fury, it was an unstoppable storm. He was the all-father of the gods, and his power was the testament to that. Bor is the pinnacle of primordial Asgardian might, an entity whose physical strength and thunder magic reached a level capable of threatening even cosmic entities. Bor possesses physical strength far beyond any ordinary Asgardian, even far exceeding Thor and Odin in their base states. He once wrestled and defeated giant beasts the size of planets. He could tear apart divine metal structures with his bare hands and shatter shields enchanted with ancient magic. The clearest evidence of his strength is that he used Mjolnir to finish off an omnipotent cosmic entity. In one story, he defeated Ymir, the progenitor of the frost giants, and one of the first beings of the universe, alone, without any help. As a high-level elder god, Bor's body is nearly impossible to destroy. He has survived countless battles that lasted for centuries. He can withstand star-level energy explosions, attacks from divine weapons, and even assaults from cosmic forces themselves. He has no clear weakness like Superman's kryptonite. His vitality is so fierce that even when severely injured, he can still fight at maximum intensity. Bor is not just a warrior, he is also an innate thunder sorcerer. He can summon cosmic storms with destructive power on par with a supernova. His lightning is not ordinary lightning. It is primal lightning, capable of harming even pure energy entities. He can envelop his body in a layer of lightning armor, multiplying his strength and speed many times over. Mjolnir in his hands is not just a hammer, it is a conduit for the power of the Genesis Storm itself. Bor's most fearsome feat is that he killed an entity described as omnipotent. He used Mjolnir to shatter a cosmic entity that was threatening to devour Asgard. This act shows that his power does not stop at the physical. It can damage the very essence of metaphysical entities. He is living proof that the power of Asgard can reach heights that surpass all limits of mythology. Bor commands an unimaginable level of power that rivals and perhaps surpasses the Odin force, power that enhances and amplifies all of his physical attributes astronomically. With this power, he can control the elements, such as wind and lightning, project powerful energy beams from his eyes capable of harming Thor, and can bring about great cataclysms with just a thought, as he demonstrated not only in battle against Thor and the Dark Avengers, threatening to unleash enough raw power to destroy the entire planet, but also when he punished Odin for bringing life to Earth. Bor is shown floating in flight in a vision Thor had through the Well of Mimir before creating Mjolnir, showing that he is capable of such a feat and capable of sensing Odin's presence anywhere in the 9 realms. I really hope you subscribe to the channel, that will help us out a lot, and you are the most wonderful person. Thank you very much. Now let's talk about Galactus, the devourer of worlds. Galactus is the embodiment of a cosmic law. Galactus originates from the universe before the Big Bang occurred. He was once Galan, an explorer, a scientist, a man from the planet Ta, a world of peak evolution where people lived in prosperity and intellect. When that universe was dying, collapsing into a singularity to then explode into the Big Bang that created the 7th universe, the current Marvel Universe, Galan piloted his ship straight into the heart of the singularity. Instead of being destroyed, he was merged with the very consciousness of the universe, the entity Eternity. The fusion between the last mortal being of the old universe and the power of the new universe created an entirely new entity, Galactus. Galactus is not a demon. He does not kill out of hatred or ambition. He does so because it is his nature. He is the embodiment of balance. To sustain his own existence and to keep the universe from falling into imbalance, Galactus must consume the life energy of planets. He is a force of nature, like a hurricane or an earthquake on a cosmic scale. You cannot argue with him about morality, just as you cannot argue with an erupting volcano. For billions of years, Galactus has roamed the universe aboard his ship Tau-2 along with his heralds. Beings he granted a portion of the power cosmic to search for suitable planets for him to consume. Silver Surfer is the most famous herald, but there have been countless others. Galactus has faced every force in the Marvel Universe, from the Fantastic Four, the Avengers, to other cosmic entities themselves like Eternity, Death, and Infinity. He has been defeated, but never truly destroyed, because doing so would cause catastrophic imbalance to the entire universe. He is a part of the cosmic order, and his power is boundless. Galactus is one of the most powerful entities in the entire universe. His power is nearly immeasurable and is only limited by how full or hungry he is. The primary power of Galactus, it allows him to do almost anything. Fire blasts of energy with destructive power capable of annihilating a galaxy, create impenetrable force fields, teleport instantly across all dimensions, regenerate his body from nothingness, change his size from a giant hundreds of meters tall to an entity larger than a planet. He can manipulate matter at the subatomic level, transmuting anything at will. He has used this energy to wipe out an entire cosmic armada with just a thought. Galactus can absorb any form of energy and convert it into his power. He can consume the energy of stars, planets, and even energy from other cosmic entities. He can create complex machines and bestow a portion of his power upon his heralds. His matter manipulation abilities allow him to construct colossal structures like Ta-2 in mere moments. Galactus cannot be killed by conventional means. He is a cosmic entity, existing beyond the cycle of life and death. Even if his physical body is destroyed, his consciousness persists and can regenerate. He has survived the end and rebirth of universes. His power is only truly threatened by entities of equal or higher levels such as eternity, infinity, death, or the living tribunal. However, the most obvious weakness of Galactus is the hunger. When he is hungry, his power diminishes significantly, but when he is full, he is almost unstoppable. In one confrontation with Mephisto within the latter's own hell, a fully fed Galactus easily overwhelmed the Devil Lord and nearly devoured the entire hell dimension. He has fought on equal footing with a Celestial, those giant space gods, each of whom possesses power far exceeding that of most pantheons of deities. He has once merged with eternity itself to become a unified entity, showing that he is not just a destroyer, but also an essential part of the fabric of reality. He is one of the few entities that can communicate with and challenge the living tribunal itself. He has survived the Big Bang explosion, endured attacks that could erase an entire reality, and emerged unscathed. Galactus's will encompasses the multiverse. He can read the thoughts of every being from the atomic level to the gods. He can control the minds of an entire planet, causing billions of beings to willingly walk into his mouth without any resistance. His heralds of Galactus, like Silver Surfer, Thor, or Nova, those who have possessed a small fraction of the power cosmic and have enough power to destroy solar systems, are merely pawns in his grasp. He has fought against eternity, the embodiment of the universe, and infinity. He has been weakened to the brink of death, but just by absorbing the energy of a few stars, he immediately recovered and returned to his peak. In the event, the Infinity Gauntlet, when Thanos held all 6 Infinity Stones and snapped his fingers, erasing half of the universe, Galactus was one of the few entities not directly affected by that snap because he exists on a higher plane where those localized Infinity Stones could not reach. He is part of the cosmic triad alongside eternity and death, representing existence. This is a battle between the primal power of mythology and the power cosmic. On one side is the pinnacle of physical might and magic. On the other side is the embodiment of cosmic energy itself. In terms of pure physical strength, Bor may be one of the strongest beings to ever exist. His punches, backed by primordial Asgardian strength and the fury of the storm, can hurt Galactus. We have seen beings with terrifying physical strength like Thor or Hulk make Galactus bleed. Bor, many times stronger than Thor, will certainly cause significant damage. His Mjolnir, forged from primordial lightning, can smash through Galactus's energy shields and deliver painful blows to his body. However, the problem is that Galactus does not depend on a physical body the way Bor does. Galactus's body is just a manifestation, a shell for a colossal cosmic energy entity. Bor can use Mjolnir to shatter that body, but it would only be a temporary inconvenience for Galactus. In contrast, every attack from Galactus carries the power cosmic, energy that can restructure matter at the molecular level. A full force attack from Galactus could erase Bor from existence, not just destroying his body, but also annihilating his Asgardian soul. Bor's thunder is an extremely powerful form of primordial magic. In the Marvel Universe, magic is one of the things that can harm cosmic entities. Bor's primal lightning can pierce through Galactus's conventional energy defenses and damage his very essence. Bor is a warrior, and he will not stop attacking. He will continuously strike with lightning, continuously swing his hammer, creating an unending storm of destruction. But Galactus does not only have defense, he can absorb energy. If Bor attacks with lightning, Galactus can simply expand his energy form to drink dry that storm. He has absorbed the energy of entire stars, of entire dimensions. Bor's power, though terrifying, is still finite and comes from a fixed source, which is himself and Asgard. Galactus's power is infinite and comes from the universe itself. In a war of attrition, Bor has no chance. However, Bor did kill an unnamed omnipotent entity. That is an extraordinary feat. But Galactus is a clearly defined entity in the Marvel cosmic hierarchy. He is regularly ranked alongside entities like Eternity and Infinity, standing only below the Living Tribunal and the One Above All. He has faced and survived forces that could easily erase all of the 9 realms. Bor, with all his might, is still a god of a planet. Galactus is a god of the universe. The gap in stature is immense. This battle is like the mightiest warrior of a village challenging the ocean storm itself. The warrior may swing his sword at the waves, may even part the waves for a moment, but in the end, the ocean will swallow everything. The fight, Bor will begin the battle with all his fury. He will ride the lightning, charging at Galactus like an arrow of storm. His first blows will make Galactus reel. Mjolnir will shatter energy fields, cracking the armor of the Devourer of Worlds. For a moment, it seems the Asgardian god has the upper hand, but then Galactus will truly pay attention. He will no longer regard Bor as a troublesome insect, but as a genuine threat. And when Galactus decides to end the match, he will do so absolutely. He will unleash the full power cosmic, the energy that existed before the Big Bang gave birth to this universe. He will use that very power to warp space around Bor, trap him in a time prison, and simply drain all the life energy of the Asgardian god. Mjolnir may be a divine weapon, but it was forged within this universe. Galactus is a part of that very universe. Bor is the peak of a mountain. Galactus is an entire galaxy. Bor represents the power of a divine civilization. Galactus represents the power of existence itself. He will turn Bor into a part of himself, absorbing all the gods' energy, so that the All-Father of Asgard becomes an eternal memory within the energy stream of the Devourer of Worlds. Galactus will emerge victorious. And that is our analysis of the battle between the All-Father of Asgard and the Devourer of Worlds. Let us know your opinion by commenting down below. If you enjoy these epic showdowns between mythology and cosmos like this, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the next destined battles. And remember to follow us. Thank you for watching, and we will see each other again in the next cosmic battles.